And welcome back. I'm Mr. Country himself, Carlos Douglas, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, sponsored by the Lots News Network. And before the break, I was talking about what that is. That ain't, for those of you who don't know, out there in cyber world, that's what's good, what's bad, what's hip, what's not, basically what that is and what that ain't. And I started to touch on the basis of parenting, and it's a touchy subject for the simple fact I don't have no fucking kids. So for me to tell a young lady how to raise her kids and parents how to raise their kids, it's real touchy because I don't have any kids. Just because, you know, I'm still young and I'm not too fond of them right now, and all the women that I date don't have kids. So basically, but I've been noticing things that's going around, and I just wanted to talk about it and let everybody know if they was mistaken that that's not what that is, you know. So I just wrote down a couple of things that I wanted to tell y'all what that was and what that ain't. So basically, check this out. If you're a parent and every morning you get up and you make sure that your kids are clean and their clothes are clean and they're in iron and they done got something in their stomachs for breakfast, they can go to school and don't have to worry about being hungry. And you made sure that their homework is in their book bag and you checked over it. And you know, just the things that I'm telling you right now that you should do, that's what that is. Congratulations. You're doing a good job as a parent. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what that is. Your kid's supposed to, you know, go to school with, you know, food in their stomach or have money or be able to eat at school or whatever. They supposed to go to school looking clean, nicely neat, and iron clothes, not snot running down their nose. That's what that is. Now, on the other hand, if you're a parent and your kids go to school every morning and you're laying your ass in the bed and their homework is not done and you don't check over their homework and you don't care if they have homework, or they tell you they have homework and you don't call the teacher to make sure they have homework, and they the little stinky child in class or the little dirty child in class, because you spent your money, your laundry money, to buy some weed or to go to the club the night before, and they got a dude in their house that every other week, and they don't know the names of all these guys that their mom mess with, and these guys ain't worth shit. They probably like me, you know. That ain't what that is. That's what that ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just sad. You know what I'm saying? That's what that ain't. So, you know, mamas, you got to step up your game. Congratulations to all the single young black females out there doing their thing and taking care of their kids. Congratulations to all the young parents out there that's doing their thing and taking care of their kids. Big ups to them. Moving right along with what that is and what that ain't. If you know your kids' friends, and you know your kids' friends' parents, and you know what your kids' friends' parent does for a living, and you know where your kids' friends stay at, and you know about your kids' friends, that's what that is. Now, if you're your kid's friend, if you're the parent and your kid is your friend, that's what that ain't. That's stupid, that's whack. That ain't how it's supposed to go. You're not supposed to be your kid's friend. You're supposed to be your kid's parent. And there's no reason for you to be their friend. They need a parent to know how to make it in life. And that's your job. And it's not your job to be their friend. If your kids are telling you, oh, I need my privacy, I'm in high school. What the fuck? Tell them, are they paying the bills around here? So you need to make sure that you're not your kid's friend. Because if you are, that's what that ain't. And if you know who your kids' friends' parents are, that's what that is. What that is, what that ain't. And for all my niggas out there, I'm gonna make this real smooth because I'm running out of time. For all my homies out there, if you sitting on 24s and that and your car don't crank half the time, and you have no gas in your car, or you roll around and put $2 worth of gas in your ride, and you got 24s and one of them been missing for the last 4 months because you haven't had enough money to go get a brand new tire, that's what that ain't. But if you sitting on 24s and you got your driving license, which is your manhood pretty much nowadays, you got that taken care of, your tags and titles are up to date, your insurance is in place, and you got a fat blunt, right there in your ashtray, that's what that is. Say, I'm Mr. Controversial himself, Carlos Douglas, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. I'll see you when you get back. Thanks a lot.